Hey guys, Ben here. Welcome to episode 97 of my daily videos about copywriting, the craft of selling through words, convincing people to take a specific action, especially through print or any printed words, even if it's online, it's not printed, but you know what I mean. So today I want to give you a quick tip that can help you when you're kind of stuck, when you know you need to write a new email, a new advertisement, a new post. And because in most subjects, I feel the hardest part is always to start. Once you start it, usually you build up momentum and things go a bit quicker. But from 0 to 1%, the first step is always the hardest. So here's a very easy technique or method that you can use to get the first start going. And that is a method of researching. Let's say you want to write an email, for example. And you want to write a subject line or the first few lines of the email because you know those are the most important ones, because if they are not interesting enough, people won't keep on reading or even open the email. So what do now? Just try to get rid of the habit of trying to start something from scratch, having a blank paper or a blank or a file open and trying to come up with something from scratch. It's a waste of time. Don't do it. It's just frustrating. You always want to get inspired first. You always want to check out what's working. Either you already have a collection of stuff that's working, like a swipe file, or if you don't, then you do just this. Let's say you're looking for a good headline. The best place to find good headlines is maybe not to Google what are the best headlines, but just to go to one of those websites who you know they make money with attention. They make money with advertisements. They make money with people clicking on their headlines. One of the best examples for this would be any media that you see online. If it's Forbes or Huffington Post or BuzzFeed or you name it, whatever is big in your industry, go to those websites and just scroll through and just look at the headlines. I've been doing that, for example, a couple of minutes ago, and I noticed a lot of the headlines start with how. I was on BuzzFeed, I was on Forbes.com, and a lot of the articles or headlines start with how to do this, how to do that. So that got me thinking, okay, if I want to write an email right now, what could I put into my email explaining a how-to? How to drive a car, how to write a headline, how to whatever it is that you are offering. And the second thing that I observed was that many of the headlines start with a number. So I could do, okay, the 3 misconceptions when trying to write copy, or 5 ways to whatever. I'm sure you have seen those before. And that's the best way I feel to get inspired, because you go to those people who have big platforms and you know they have a big incentive, or they really need to make their content interesting and catch people's attention, and you know they have the volume to test a lot of different headlines, a lot of different images. So what you see there is usually what's been working for a long time and what has been proven to work. So that's a much more reliable source than you sitting there and thinking from scratch, from a blank paper, what should be the best thing to write. So go to people who you know make money with that specific part of copy that you are trying to write right now, and then analyze them. And just by reading through articles, reading through headlines, scrolling through, seeing the images, seeing the subjects, you will get ideas for the piece of content that you are trying to write right now. So that's the tip I'm giving you today. And like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you use this technique already, or if you have a hard time starting sometimes, because I know I have. And I'll see you for tomorrow's episode. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.